Hello and welcome to this short introduction to the Grand Blitz Tournir. In this, hopefully short video, I would like to tell you all about the idea behind this series of tournaments and its roots. Coaches travel the known world and train local Blood Bowl teams in qualifying tournaments known as Etappen. Each local tournament will produce a winner who will make their way into the grand finale. Etappe 1 led us into the old world. Etappe is the German word for leg. I didn't change it because I wanted to keep it this way, so I refer to each leg of the tournament as Etappe. In Etappe 1, Orcs, Humans and Bretonnians participated in the first tournament on March 18th, so the first team is already in the grand finale and it's Orcs. In April, the coaches travel north to participate in the North Bowl. The Beastmen of Chaos will face up against Nurgle and Norse to figure out who's best there. Leaving the cold north in April, we will travel towards warmer lands. In Ulthuan, High Elves will play their forest-loving cousins to determine who is best. In June, it will get warmer when the Grand Blitz Tournir travels to Lustria. In this etappe, Lizardmen will host the tournament, Dark Elves will join them, traveling south on the continent. Skaven that live in the wide caverns under the jungle will be the third race, joining the fight for Lustria. Etappe 5 in July will bring the coaches back to the old world. This time, however, the coaches will go deep down into the earth, where dwarves and chaos dwarves will savor their old grudges. The last etappe, just before the grand finale is held, will lead the coaches to the southern deserts of the continent. In August, the sun will probably burn hot from the sky. For the Khemri, host for this tournament, the temperature will most likely not be too much of a problem. The other teams, Undead and Necromancers, won't have to struggle with the heat too much either, because sweating will be only a problem for the coaches and the werewolves. Easy job for the water boys. So, how does the whole thing work? Concerning the etappe, three preliminary matches will be played for each team. And depending on the players, there will be groups of 4 or 6. The preliminary games are followed by semifinals and a final. Maybe if there are really a lot of players, we will have quarterfinals as well. We'll have 60-second turns, therefore the whole tournament is called Blitz Tournir or Blitz Cup. And yeah, the turns are only 60 seconds, and the idea behind that is so one cup can be played in one evening. There will be one etappe each month on different weekdays, so everybody gets a chance to play in one match. Important, everybody will have the chance to play, so you don't need to participate in all of the etappe, just in one, and if you qualify, you can play in the finals. And only new teams are allowed, with a TV of max 1000. Concerning the scoring, the ranking of the groups will be done outside of Blood Bowl 2, because it can be done in more detail. The scoring will be by points, touchdown difference and casualties. Winner teams get 2 points. If both teams have a draw, they get both 1 point, and the losing team obviously gets no points. And the leaderboards in each group will be determined as follows. First, by the points. If there's a tie in points, the team with a better touchdown difference advances, and the next tiebreaker are the touchdowns scored. If the teams are still tied on the leaderboard, the casualty difference is the next tiebreaker. Casualties are counted after the match results, so each kill or injury inflicted gives you 1 casualty, and each kill or injury for your team gets you a casualty against. The difference between the two numbers are your casualty difference. The casualties scored are the second to last tiebreaker, and the ultimate tiebreaker is the score of the game played between the teams who are tied. The Grand Blitz finale is the last tournament we will hold, and in this the participants are the winners of the single Etappen. The best two winners, concerning team value here, will advance directly to the Grand Semi-finale. And the other 4 winners will hold a wildcard round to determine the other 2 teams advancing to the semi-final. But let me show you that in more detail. So here we see all the 6 Etappen we'll hold, and we have 6 winners. The winners of Etappe 1 and 4 would be the strongest in team value, so they clinch a spot in the semi-final right away. And then the team value of the winners is in the following order: 2, 6, 3, 5. So 2 being the strongest, 5 being the weakest. Therefore 2 and 5 are matched up against one another, and 6 and 3 are matched up against one another, both playing a wildcard game. The winner of this wildcard game will play in the semifinal against the 2 teams who clinched the spot already, and then the winner of that game advances into the Grand Blitz finale. And there, of course, the winner of the whole Grand Blitz Tournir is determined. So, are there any questions left about the tournaments? When the tournaments will be held, or how to register? You can check out community.writingbull.de, and this is a place, the forum, where we organize all the tournament. It's a German forum on strategy games with a rather big Blood Bowl 2 league. Most of the posts will be in German, but nearly everybody here speaks English. If you click on the Blood Bowl 2 thread, you will find all the information on the tournaments in both English and German. And for anybody not willing to join the forum, I created a Steam group, and it will be linked down below. For the tournaments, we meet on a TeamSpeak server for everybody willing to be there, and you get the information on how to join the TeamSpeak server if you are in the forum or shortly before the tournament. And again, the important note is, you don't have to play every Etappe to be in the Grand Blitz finale. Winning one tournament will get your team to the final round. This way everybody can participate whenever they want. And when you can't make it to one Etappe, because the weather is nice, your dog just puked all over your carpet, or your sexy neighbors just ask you to lend them some sugar, don't worry. There will be more Blood Bowl games to come, and more tournaments. So, I hope to see you in one of the Etappen, or maybe all of them, and enjoy your games until then. Thanks for watching, and bye bye.